Di Maria, of course, is injured. Messi doesn't start, but as we say, is expected to play a part at some point. Roncaglia, Cuesta and Lavezzi making their first thoughtful look from Lionel Messi. Satisfied with the fact that their side hold this 2-0 lead, and in a very dominant position, and it's going to be picked up by Lavezzi and touched home for a third. And Messi pulls his socks up. Teasing us, isn't he? Pulling his socks up and tying his shoelaces. And at the other end, Lamela opening the scoring in the 13th minute. Lavezzi adding his name to proceedings just a moment or two later. And so Lionel Messi, no sight, no sound of him on the field so far, but he's quick towards the dressing rooms on a chilly night. Maybe we are going to see him in the second half with Argentina in complete control as he looks to recover from that little back injury that he had that ruled him out of the first game and saw him only playing a substitute's role in the second. And Bolivia will be looking forward to that, won't they? Already losing by 3-0. If Messi comes on as in the mood, then it... Well, there's a sight that I think the vast majority of people inside this stadium will be welcoming. Lionel Messi is on for the start of the second half, taking over the captain's armband from the goalkeeper Sergio Romero, and I think she's thrilled to bits, isn't she? She can't wait to get to school tomorrow and tell all her mates, guess who I watched playing football last night. So Lionel Messi is out there and ready to go for an Argentinian side that already leads here by 3-0. They're thrilled to bits. They can't believe it. Has ever a footballer created such a stir down the years? It looks like Lucas Biglia is coming on as well in the second half. There's one change, at least for Bolivia, because Cristian Machado. Let's just see who they're replacing. No news of that just yet, but by the many thousands of eyes, we will look down here now and see that Lucas Biglia has come on. And there you go. Guess who's in town? Well, they were chanting his name in the first half, even when Argentina were dominating possession with about 82% to 18. And even when they were leading by 3-0, they still wanted to see Messi. And now they've got him. All would mean that Argentina have scored more goals in the group stages than anyone else in Copa America history, and that's a likely target. Perhaps a little less likely, but still very possible, is Lionel Messi. If he can score 3 goals tonight, he will equal Argentina's goal-scoring record, individual goal-scoring record. In the tournament, he scored with a wonderful free kick in Chicago against Panama. Perhaps the angle wasn't quite as deep as this on that occasion. But Lampe is on his guard in the Bolivian goal. Messi curls one in, headed down and away by Cabrera. It's forward towards Messi. It's forced away by sheer weight of Bolivian numbers. Biglia. Messi. Immediately moving away from his man and picking out a pass, or trying to pick out a pass for Lavezzi, but Intercepted by Gutierrez, but not long before Argentina and Messi have it back. Here's Lavezzi. Messi. Strides outside the penalty area. Lionel Messi. 53 international goals to his name. Looking to close the record on Batistuta. Lionel Messi will go for goal, but puts it wide. The scratch at the back of the head suggests that he doesn't feel that was too far away. And the replay proves him correct. A sigh from the crowd here, because they'd have loved to have seen that got on the inside of the post. Lampe would have done much about it, would he? It's going the right way, but whether he'd have got there or not. A surge by him. Biglia lays it off. Messi plays it wide. Right foot across is Messi. Here again. Well, the crowd are loving that little show. Here's Biglia. He's been at his best in Argentinian colours, has he? But that's a good ball towards Lavezzi, and here now is an opportunity for Aguero to lift one in beyond Biglia, pulled back from too deep, and out for the goal kick off the boot of Funes Mori. Forward by Otamendi. Messi. Almost getting the diagonal ball in. For crowd. It's almost like a training ground exercise here tonight for Argentina. Messi. Just a cheer for touching the ball. Biglia. Messi. Has been dispossessed, and here comes Campos. Chile night getting a little bit of a run, but here comes Messi, and well, that's one for the scrapbook for Jasmani Campos, isn't it? The night he tackled Lionel Messi and came up on top. Messi goes left and finds Funes Mori, whose early ball is headed on wide right. Aguero looking for Biglia. He'll get it at the second attempt. Messi's offside. He's offside. And I think he knew he was offside. Just an element of showboating here, isn't there? Flag goes up. Messi probably instinctively knew that he was offside. Tries to embarrass the goalkeeper. was Lampe, made to look a bit of a clown there, wasn't he? But it all comes to naught because Messi having struck Aguero. Biglia. Messi. Biglia again. Biglia. Messi. Ten more minutes for Bolivia to hold out. Messi. The battle goes on between him and Campos, and this time Campos comes off second best in terms of giving the free kick away, and he's clearly an angry man. Well, as big as your name is, he seems to be suggesting you don't intimidate me. What's going to earn him a yellow card, and it's going to put him down on the bottom of the popularity list inside this stadium, because there's no doubts that I think the majority are on the side of Lionel Messi. But full marks for his spirit as well there, Jesmani Campos. He's already dispossessed Messi once here tonight, and he's up for the battle again. Comes in and makes sure that left knee connects with the left thigh of Lionel Messi. Make the night as uncomfortable as possible as he can. Coming together of their heads, the booking for the head touches, and surely Messi should have had a booking as well. Instead, he's going for goal. Goalkeeper just straying off his line a little. Messi saw that and decides to test out the range. Just over the crossbar. Lamela goes left to Funes Mori. Funes Mori cuts in on that right foot. Messi wants it and gets it. Well, it ain't going his way so far tonight. Referee had to be firm in that first period. There were one or two skirmishes, weren't there? One or two heated moments. His referee with a smile on his face. Biglia now looking to drive it forward, but not before the referee will sound his whistle for the final time. Argentina comfortable 3-0 winners against Bolivia. Lionel Messi gets a whole 45 minutes in, so his match fitness continues to improve ahead of the knockout stages of this tournament. Argentina knew before the night began where they were going. They're off to Foxborough, Massachusetts to play Venezuela, having beaten Bolivia by 3-0. Rarely threatened, and in fact rarely threatened the Bolivian goal in the second half, but they themselves were rarely threatened Argentina throughout that game. A very, very comfortable night for them. Full marks to the Bolivian defence, Saavedra and his teammates, who put in a shift here tonight to close Argentina down, to stifle their ambitions in the second half. Just a couple of walls of green outside that penalty area, making sure that Argentina's chances in the second period were few and far between. But by that stage, the game had already been won. Lionel Messi not making his mark tonight, but his hat-trick in the last game and the full 45 minutes here tonight promises more to come in the knockout stages.